Have you ever cried out to God and heard nothing back? When your prayers feel like echoes in the dark, this prayer is for you, even when you can't feel Him. He is still near. Psalm 13, verses 1 to 6 says, "How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart? How long will my enemy triumph over me? Look on me and answer, Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. And my enemy will say, I have overcome him, and my foes will rejoice when I fall. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me." If you've ever felt spiritually numb, disconnected from God, know this: you're not alone. Even David cried out, "How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever?" But he didn't stay silent. He brought his emptiness to God. You can do the same. When you can't feel God, He is still holding you. And right now, we'll ask Him to meet us in that quiet, sacred space. Lord, I feel so far from you right now. I know you haven't moved, but I can't seem to find you. My prayers feel like they float into silence. My soul feels dry, like a well with no water. And it scares me, God, because I miss you. I miss the warmth of your presence. I miss the peace that used to wash over me when I prayed. I miss knowing, without a doubt, that you were near. I'm not angry. I'm just empty. I long for you, but I feel nothing. And that silence can feel like rejection, even though I know better. So I come to you anyway, even in this dryness, even in this disconnection, because I believe you're still here, even if I can't feel it. Your word says that you are close to the brokenhearted, that you never forsake those who seek you. So I'm seeking you, not with bold faith, but with weary hope, with trembling belief, with a soul that's tired, but still turning to you, God. Would you meet me in this place? Not with fireworks or emotion, but with the quiet assurance that I'm not abandoned. Whisper to my spirit, let me feel the gentle weight of your love again. I'm not asking for a sign, just a sense, just a trace of you, just enough to know you're still here, still holding me, even in the silence. Father, I keep showing up, hoping this time something will break through, that I'll feel something, anything, when I pray. But the silence lingers. And sometimes I wonder if you're disappointed in me, if I've drifted too far or missed something along the way. But deep down, I know you're not like that. You're not waiting for me to be perfect before you love me again. You're not withholding yourself like a punishment. You're just here, quiet, still, steady. And maybe you're teaching me to trust you without feelings. That's hard, Lord. I've relied so much on the feeling of closeness, but now you're asking me to walk by faith, to believe you're near even when it feels like I'm walking alone. So help me. Help me to keep walking when I can't see where I'm going. Help me to keep praying when I feel nothing in return. Help me to keep trusting that you're working in the silence. You've walked with saints and sinners through every season, through the fire, the wilderness, the silence, and the storms. And I believe you'll walk with me too, even now, even here. Remind me of the truth I can't feel, that your love never changes, that your spirit lives in me even when I feel empty, that my faith is not measured by my emotion, but by my trust. And even in this spiritual dryness, grow something deep in me. A deeper dependence, a quiet resilience, a stronger root. Let this season prepare me for something I don't yet understand. I don't need every answer. I just need to know you're still holding on, because I don't have the strength to hold on myself right now. Lord, in the silence, I've started to wonder if I'm the problem, if I've done something wrong, if I'm too distracted or too distant or too damaged to feel you anymore. But I remember that even Jesus cried out from the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Even he felt the sting of separation. So maybe this isn't punishment. Maybe it's part of the journey. A sacred stretch of silence where faith is refined and roots grow deep. Still, I miss you, God. I miss the nearness. I miss the joy. I miss the way my heart used to light up in worship. Now the songs feel hollow, the scriptures feel distant, and prayer feels like I'm talking to the air, but I'm still here, still showing up, still hoping, and I believe that means something to you. I won't let the silence push me away. I'll let it draw me closer, closer to the truth that my faith isn't about emotional highs, but about trusting in who you are, always. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. Even when I feel nothing, you remain everything. Help me see the small ways you're still moving. In the kindness of a friend, in the beauty of nature, in the quiet moments where peace doesn't make sense. Remind me that you're still writing my story. Even if this chapter feels slow and uncertain, teach me to be still in the waiting, to lean on you, not for a feeling, but for the truth of who you are. Help me rest in the promise that you are working in ways I cannot yet see and shaping my soul for what's ahead. Father, thank you for receiving even this kind of prayer, a prayer not filled with passion or praise, but with quiet honesty and a tired heart. Thank you for being the kind of God who stays near even when I don't feel it, who holds me when I don't sense the embrace, and who listens even when I doubt my words are heard. You've taught me something in this emptiness, that you are faithful beyond my perception, that your presence is not dependent on my emotions, that sometimes the most powerful worship is simply not walking away, and Lord, I haven't walked away. I'm still here, still reaching, still hoping, still believing, if only by a thread. I give you all of it, the confusion, the silence, the longing, the ache of feeling far. I lay it at your feet, not with bitterness, but with the trust of a child who knows their father is good, even when they don't understand his ways. I ask you now, if it's your will, let the fog lift, let your presence break through again, let your joy return to my spirit like sunlight after a long night. But even if you remain quiet a little longer, help me trust that you are still with me, that you are still at work in my soul, that you are holding every piece of my heart with tenderness and purpose. Let this season deepen my dependence on you. Let it prepare me for greater things. Let it refine my faith and make it real. And when the warmth returns, when I feel you again, may I never take your nearness for granted. You are my God, and I am still yours. Amen. If this prayer spoke to your heart, type Amen in the comments. And if you need prayer, don't be afraid to share it below. We're here to lift each other up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs grace today.